I'm gonna get the irrigation aisle tattooed on myself. Welcome to the Backyard Farm. Yo, this is Tate with Backyard Farming Supply. We're back at it again. Today is irrigation day. We got the compost tea brewer station and the irrigation distribution area of the garden. I call it the brain. The brain is the most important part of the garden in my opinion because it could take me 6 to 8 hours to water these 24 raised beds by hand. With this awesome irrigation and fertigation system that's on a Wi-Fi Ratio 3 controller, I can water the whole garden in less than 10 minutes while I'm on vacation. Does all the hard work for me with my awesome compost tea brewer station. What we're gonna be doing today is we are actually gonna be bypassing these filters. I'm actually gonna also add a bypass just in case my pump ever goes down. And I'm basically taking this main water line and I'm gonna come over here into this main water distribution line. So we're gonna go ahead and use our handy dandy Ryobi PVC cutter that I love so much. If you guys don't have one of these, you gotta get one. Of course, you know how it goes with these irrigation projects. You always got one more part that you need that you don't have. Somehow, I don't have any 1-inch PVC tees or any 1-inch 45-degree elbows. So we're gonna have to go to the Home Depot to grab some. I've never seen anybody wander around Home Depot with a camera before. This is kind of funny.
Never wandered around Home Depot with a camera before.
Right? This is one of my favorite aisles here. My wife tells me that I should have another wedding ring on my hand just for plumbing. Who else shares that problem? 90 elbow and 45 elbow? Perfect. So these are our 1-inch tees. This is gonna allow me to tee off of the current plumbing. We got some general 90-degree elbows for some hard turns. Then we got the 45-degree elbows for some soft turns. You gotta get the new glue, especially when you're doing any type of PVC project. Just spare yourself the trouble. Get a container of new glue. My personal favorite is this Christie's Red Hot. Check it out. We'll be in and out. It's crazy when you know where every single thing is, like in your sleep at Home Depot. I'm gonna get the irrigation aisle tattooed on myself. All right, guys, I think that's it. Let's race back to the crib. We believe in connecting families and the planet and food back together. Learning about Mother Nature, gardening with Mother Nature, maximizing and protecting Mother Nature. The cannabis industry has gone through a lot of waves and crashes and spikes in the last 15 years since I've been a part of it. So it's really nice to be able to focus on families, their property, the planet, and food. We've been doing the Key to Life supply. Technically, it started in 2013. We have been doing that over the last 10 years, helping people to reduce cultivation operating expenses by 70+%, giving them a cleaner product with less heavy metals, but also giving them healthier plants that don't need as much pesticide or fungicide to stay healthy and maximized on genetic potential. We're blessed. We started with 2 plants in our closet in 2006, and at this point we've helped with millions of square feet of canopy across dozens of states and even multiple countries. Thank you guys for the support over the last decade, helping us to charge it and crush the game. It ain't easy. Here's the plan for the irrigation station, compost tea brewer station, or as I like to call it, the brain station of the garden. Anybody with any garden, if you want to make it pop and absolutely explode like you've never seen it before, step number 1 is irrigation. Step number 2 is fertigation. Who knows what fertigation is? Throw it in the comments down below. We'll be talking about it a little bit today. With that being said, here's my plan. As you can see over here, all these zone solenoids distribute all of the water back to the bed. Each bed has its own zone. There are a couple that are tied together now and water at the same time because I got this big, awesome 2 horsepower Gould's pump. I highly recommend this pump. Definitely getting a little bit bigger pump is worth the money. It allows you to water more zones versus just one, maintain high pressure, but also allow you to get your garden watered faster. So here's kind of what we're gonna be doing. So I'm putting in a pressure release valve. Second off, I'm adding another filter into here to make sure that I've got all the filtration that I need. Third off, I'm also going to be bypassing the inlet for the main tap water supply past this filter system and into this direct pipe over here so I can water this whole system just in case my pump ever goes down. We're gonna be taking this water here and tying it into the pump. All of this fertigated water is gonna be coming in. I'm putting in a zone solenoid master valve there off of my pesticide spray that I'm gonna be automating this year, and then an automated solenoid zone valve coming off of all my tea brewers so that I can actually close my tea, flush out all of my solenoids and flush out all my filters, and then allow my hypochlorous acid to go into the foliar spray zones and foliar spray to cut down pesticide bug costs drastically. So if you're curious on how to have not only an automated fertigation station or irrigation station, but also automated pesticide application on your backyard farm, hit us up. Glue it all together and it basically makes an unbreakable bond. Go to Home Depot and get some glue. Oh, can you get me some?